What's up, guys? Chris Teresi here, professional sports bettor founder. WeCoverSpreads.com. Friday market report. Before we get into that, All Access Pass. Friday All Access Pass gives you every play in every sport. We already have Rutgers pending, which started already, but still have two bowl plays left. Any added hoops games probably be out by about 6:30 tonight. Some NBA and college basketball maybe. Um, and you can pick that up in the Thursday All Access Pass that's up for sale on the site. Really no reason to go more in depth on that. You can pick that up. Check out a couple new blogs up on the site. Smart Money Report, both college and NFL. And that's all up there. Hopefully everybody's getting ready for a safe and happy New Year's. Tomorrow I'm going to be traveling. I'm going away for a couple of days in the weekend, but I still will be doing videos definitely Sunday and Monday, as long as where I'm going the Wi-Fi is working. And tomorrow I'm going to try to get a video in, but I'm supposed to be taking off around 2 my time, so I usually do the video later, so maybe I'll do an early video. I don't know, we'll see how it works, but I'll try to break in some type of market report video. But if you don't hear from me on that, then you know it is what it is. I'll be back Sunday with an NFL market report video. So that's pretty much how it breaks down. But let's go ahead, we'll hop right into it. We'll go right away with college football tonight. Mississippi State, Wake Forest, 7 out of 10 tickets coming in on Mississippi State. Some straight bets, 6 out of 10 toward the over, 7 out of 10 on Mississippi State and parlays. Open 7 here, was bet down at 6.5. It's holding at 6.5 as of right now. It's still holding at 6.5 because there was quite a bit of sharp money that did come in on Wake Forest at 7. So that's why you're not seeing this thing jump back up to 7. It's still staying at 6.5. Total open 48.5. It's dipped down to 48. It's kind of bounced around all week. Oklahoma game tonight. You're looking at about a little bit more than 6 out of 10 tickets coming in on Oklahoma against Iowa. 6 out of 10 toward the over. You're looking at about 7 out of 10 on Oklahoma in parlays. They're more popular parlay bet tonight with Mississippi State. Here in New York, it opened 14. I know it opened a lot higher in other places, but here in our local market, according to my local source, we opened 14, and it was bet down at 13.5. The 14 didn't stick around. It's kind of where it stayed. Total, not much of a move. Open 58, kind of dipped down to 57.5. So that's pretty much how that game breaks down there. Segue into NBA tonight. The 3 headaches for books tonight as far as heaviest bet public games. Boston, the Celtics, Miami Heat, and Atlanta Hawks will be the 3 headaches, tied up in a lot of parlays and stuff, a lot of bettors cards. And those are usually games I don't tend to get involved with. I try to stay away from the most heavily betting public recreational games unless I bet them early at like I always say, the opening number. But those are 3 games I would kind of stay away from. There's quite a bit of sharp movement in the NFL and the NBA tonight, especially with totals. So we'll go through them first, and a little bit dinking around with sides. But some of the bigger total moves: Cleveland, Indiana, opened at 186. It's been bet up to 193 with some over love. So you're way behind the opening number now if you want to bet it over. Ton of value gone. New Jersey, Atlanta open 175, bet up to 177.5. With over support. Houston, Memphis open 192. Out here it's already up to 196.5. With some over support. Washington, Milwaukee open 182, was bet all the way up to 187.5 with over support. And the Clippers and the Bulls open 188.5 up to 192. So that shows you books are not that comfortable still with these NBA totals, guys. They're putting them out there, and the sharp guys are still able to take advantage of these numbers, and they're maneuvering these numbers around in the marketplace at will. Books are scared right now of this NBA total money. Guys are definitely taking advantage of that, coming at the books hard, taking advantage of some bad numbers, soft numbers. As far as sides, one of the bigger moves, you got the Bulls open as a 1-point dog last night. That they flip-flop. Now they're a 1.5-point favorite against the Clippers. Utah opened as a 4-point dog. They saw some sharp love. They were bet down to 3. And Memphis opened at 5. They were bet up to 6. A mixture of public and sharp money there. So books will be kind of getting one-sided, rooting the other way. Few other moves the sharps got involved with. Charlotte from 5 down to 4.5. Minnesota 8 down to 7.5. Toronto 9 down to 8.5. All saw some sharp money earlier today at those numbers. We'll segue right into college hoops. The biggest public games, headaches for the books today will be Missouri, Duke. Missouri and Duke are the two main ones. That's the two mainstream teams showing up. But other games that they're kind of getting one-sided action on that are showing up in tickets are Charleston, James Madison, Murray State, and Texas Tech are games that are getting pretty one-sided action, and they're looking to go route the other way. Not as much to talk about as far as there's a lot of little moves in college, but I kind of just wanted to bring up a couple of the bigger ones. You've seen Oakland open at 8 out here. They were bet down to 7. Southern Utah open 4.5. They were bet down to 3.5. A couple of total moves. Missouri Old Dominion under was definitely a big total move. And a side move that was another move was Rhode Island open 12.5, bet down to 11.5 out here in New York. They've been a team that's definitely been seeing. The Sharps have been liking Rhode Island quite a bit lately, for some odd reason. I don't know why. But that wraps this up, and I'll try to get back with you guys tomorrow to do another Smart Money Report video. Like I said, I'll try to get it up early before I take off. But that's that, man. That wraps up the video. I hope you all, if I don't talk to you, if I'm not here, having safe New Year's. That's the most important thing, guys. Be safe, have a good New Year's, make some money, and be back in touch, if not tomorrow, New Year's Day.